Hey guys, and welcome back, and today I want to talk about a brand new Synology. I know this isn't the first time I've said that in the last few days, but hear me out. We want to talk about a brand new rack mount from the guys at Synology, the RS1220 Plus. It's their half-depth rack mount 8-bay that can be expanded up to 12 bays total. Now, the specifications for this device, I know, are going to kind of split the crowd a little bit because the previous unit in this series, the RS1220 Plus, was released just over a year ago, and the specifications do seem a little bit similar. This device arrives, a new one, with the Intel C2538 CPU, 2.1 GHz Atom-based CPU, or Devaton, depending on how you want to name this, and it's a 2.1 GHz quad-core CPU. It also arrives with 2 GB of DDR4 ECC memory that can be upgraded officially to 18 GB. Now, this device features 8 hard drive bays there on the front, you know, the same as the other device did before, and it's that half depth, so it's about that deep, which I know is useless in video terms, but it's about 30 centimeters. I wish I had a ruler here on camera to show you. On top of that, the rear of the device has got 4 1GBE ports there built into the rear of it, along with a PCIe upgrade slot that allows you to add 10GBE SSD cache cards and even that combo card that we want to learn more about in the next few weeks. Now, it's got that expansion port that allows you to attach one RX418 that allows those 8 bays to have an additional 4 bays on top. Now, going back to my comment at the top of the video, it is worth highlighting. I know this is going to divide a number of you, because these half-depth small rack mount chassis, I think, are a very, very good thing. Rack mounts, in most cases, unless they're awe-inspiringly powerful, do not need all that depth. And what you end up with that is a lot more noise, a lot more power being utilised, whereas this is going to be a much more low power consumption device, and it's going to be a lot more compact, which means even though it's designed for rack mount, I know a number of users that use the predecessor in non-rack mount environments. Now, of course, let's touch on it. That CPU, I know a number of you are looking at that CPU now and going, what, again? And I get that. I really, really do get that. But this CPU, they've got a lot going for them at Synology, and they've worked a lot on this. I would have liked to have seen something a bit more powerful, maybe another generation up, perhaps. But with the amount of investment that Synology have put into this processor in their software platform and managed to get that amount of performance out of it, I can kind of see why they're still utilising that CPU in this newer unit. And of course, we have seen the C2000 series being upgraded to the C3000 series in a number of devices, and I also talked about this recently with the RS820 Plus as well. So this isn't, I'm not going to say it's unexpected, but I kind of needed to check some of the background on this device before I publish it. That's why there's been a bit of a gap between this and the previous hardware releases. We've got a few more to come, and I'm going to talk about those in a wee bit. And of course, when we're over in Berlin tomorrow, should have been there today, bloody flights. I'll talk about that another time. What a morning. When I'm there tomorrow in Berlin, I'm hoping to cover more of these devices where possible. And if you've got any other questions about these, do put them in the comments below. And I'm hoping to get some of your questions answered in the next few days. But thank you so much for watching. Click like and subscribe. Click the bell to learn more about some more software and hardware innovations. And I'll see you next time.